pedestals. Are you guys going to stand on both sides of the pedestals, like one to each side?
Yep, either side.
Okay, so we're going to avoid the raid, including DPS and other healers. We're going to avoid standing near the two shamans, near the pedestals. So
Off whenever Guardian Spirit goes off.
yeah. So that means you get targeted by Doritos' castigation. Don't go near there, etc., etc., etc.
How long does it take the cultists to die normally? I need to adjust some things.
They're gripped in properly, less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, if they get pulled in, we're gonna destroy them with flame strikes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure, because...
Hey, Ringe or Kib, when are you using Ascendance? And, like, when does it go off? Because usually, like, every pull I usually stand here. This is what I do to heal Sun King, so I can get my single targets off.
Ringe,
Honestly-
I think according to the mapping is about where the marker is on each side, where we need to be.
Next to the two middle pedestals.
Yeah,
You just have to be 20 yards away from them.
yeah, so stay away from us.
Fuzzy, that's not a good location.
Yeah, I was wondering when, because this is the position that I like have to be.
Fuzzy.
Hang out with the raid or something. You
Oh,
can't.
but we're doing Guardian Spirit at what, 25 seconds? So
No, it's 8.
No,
People
8.
look party
oh,
chat.
we're doing it at 8.
So-
Okay.
Fuzzy, you're just gonna stand with me near where High Torture, a little near where High Torture is.
Just stand with me and stand with Aga. We're gonna stand in exactly the same place in the middle.
Like 2 seconds after Guardian Spirit goes off, you can come near the pedestals. It's fine.
Just general training, so people know. Just never be near you. There's no reason to.
All right, and then when we get into the intermission phase, we got to do a really good job at stacking on skull marker. No, sorry, skull icon. That's on top of me. We basically would be positioned at green while the tanks drag the shade to star. We do not want to be hit by the tank mechanic, right? Which is the small frontal cone from the shade. But we want to bait the patch, right? The circular soak that we all share damage, and then we move to the right. Tanks, when that right after that patch goes off, like you should be kind of like moving forward, because we're going to jump right, and we want to still be behind the shade, so that we are baiting the big raid cone behind him, right? Like we want to always try to bait the cone behind him. Does that make sense? So when the patch goes out, you guys start backpedaling, jumping backwards, whatever you do, and then we'll start kind of shifting over and over some more. That's the only kind of changes I wanted to work on. I want to practice on. Let's try to get no vank. DPS cooldowns are posted on the note. Basically, all the short cooldowns go on the first one, and the longer cooldowns, melee ones, Zaitsev and Dreenan, go on the second shield. It's a 35 seconds between the DPS shield 1 and 2. So
I imagine that varies based on how fast we get through the first one, right?
I don't think it matters.
Because it interrupts the cast. And I guess he just cycles again through his other abilities.
Don't remember. On another
Figure it out.
Yeah, on another note, we are stocking the guild bank for DPS potions. They are for raid only, so please use them responsibly. Like seriously, use them responsibly. I think they're in the second tab or whatever. If you don't have DPS potions, please grab them. We need to start chugging them for the DPS shields, or the HPS shields. So if you don't have DPS potions, there's guild chests out. Go grab 1 stack. And basically every attempt, I want to see people popping pots.
Can we get a tome or a single book or something?
Right now.
Faye, you don't get access to this because you're not guild.
If you want something, just tell me and I'll grab it for you.
I just need to change my talents. It's either a summon or a tome.
I got you, bud. Trade a lot of
Here.
these.
I just dropped one for everyone.
Yeah.
How many stacks can we take?
Just take one.
Just take one. Yeah. If we need to refill, we'll refill at the break. It takes one. Hopefully get 20 pulls in. I want to see everybody popping pots. If you don't have a Vantage rune, let me know also. I think the only one would be Fuzzy.
Does Fuzzy need one?
Yeah.
I'll grab some more.
Can you grab me a stack of the DPS potions too? It doesn't let me.
So, what is DPS potions for you? I have Agi.
Intellect.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
and
it. Trade Jurassic, I grabbed you a stack of it. If you need a Vantage Rune, trade Jurassic.
Listen, dude, it was like 30. I was tired as shit.
Are the group optimized for Hymnal and whatever the other one is? Who has one? Who has a burst one?
Art, Serve, and I all have the Stone Legion. So I think Group 1's fine.
Who in Group 2 has Stone Legion?
Frost and Pivot, I think. And Delisar, I think.
Or what?
No. No, wait, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
I think Fuzzy needs to go to Group 3. And Kib, you're not wearing yours?
No, I have to use other trinkets.
Death, I like it. You're super min-maxing.
It's everyone with Hymnal, right?
Zorthi has Stone Legion, right? So Zorthi would go. Wait, Group 2 is the one with Stone Legions, right? No, Group 2 is the one without Stone Legion. Yeah, Group 1's all Stone Legion. So we only have one group full of Stone Legion people, so that's Zorthi's on now.
I'll switch.
Okay, that works. Okay, let's get some attempts on the road.
Oh, wait. So, one thing. I think we have some people that want to watch. If one of you guys could stream on Discord or are streaming and link it for people.
Oh,
It's a
Quickly, everyone!
More streams, let's go.
my streams is
Everyone
up.
stream, have all the points of view.
Not enough. Not enough.
I'm streaming Ardenweald. Be able to see all angles at once.
Jurassic's a dumbass.
Agreed.
Here.
I'll come stream Ardenweald with you.
I opened the best stream.
I'm upstairs. I'm war mode on though.
Oh shit.
Rip.
If we can have one more on and one more off.
Just be good.
Alright, Faye, you there?
No,
ready, yeah.
I can still mind suit these guys. How close can I get?
Did you say you were there?
Yeah, I'm out of word.
Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop because.
So I see a lot of people close to the shamans. Naga, Laves.
Are
You
we
guys
gonna
need,
try
you
and
need to be
a little bit?
Gib and Ringe. You need to be at the second healer.
Go ahead.
Kill Dorito. Skip the shade. I mean the Ving. Good job, healers. Let's get to triangle. Stack on skull icon. First knockback will be serves Rob. First tech mechanic, Tajist. Oh, everybody got hit. Knock it back, please. We're baiting the frontal now. Back, knockback. Move to the right.
Shield in 5.
I'd use my.
Here's the shield. Stack. With the right. Bait.
Where's tank? Shield in 5.
Stack for this, and then shield right after. Shield. Good first attempt. His shield was at. It's a good value, but we had like 3 DPS entering.
Oh fuck, I released.
Do we have recovery?
Kib had it.
No, I was already looking at logs.
Do you want to move a combust to the second shield?
We barely made the first shield.
I show us at 12%. Is that right, Death? 12% away from the second.
Yes, I think that's right. I think it was like 50k or something.
Yeah.
So, what do you want us using pods? Because I mean, we're gonna have to do this again, right? So wouldn't it be?
The second, so how it works is the first intermission or the first shade will have 2 DPS cooldowns, DPS cloaks to break. The second one will have lust and only 1 cloak to break.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The
All right. Then,
After we return to healing Kale, the healers will have 2 healing cloaks to break. So it's 1 healing cloak, 2 DPS cloaks, 2 healing cloaks, 1 DPS cloak. That's the rotation. And then it's a dead, like it's a 5.5 minute fight. So it's a dead boss after that.
Death, I have a question for you real quick. Did you make a decision on like the mages clicking the pedestals?
Yeah, we didn't need it.
Okay, you don't
hit-
want to
we
do
hit-
it?
That last attempt, we hit that 45% real good. So we don't need it. You guys didn't have APOC for that second one, did you?
By the way, something pulled the Phoenixes back in. Was that a vortex or something else? Like it was close to us.
Yeah, that's why I asked yesterday. I think it's the warrior spear. Does that do that?
it changed them to the spot, nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what's pulling that because like they're getting. I see them getting knocked, and I don't see a vortex on the ground.
Do we have a Kyrian warrior though?
We have 2. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone knocked them back and they got pulled right back, which is similar to what Vortex does. But like you said, I didn't see one either, and I didn't put one down.
It's probably Boomkin.
I'm
What-
the only Boomkin, jackass.
Was it at the beginning? Because like I did a knockback and there was a whatever the monk thing was down and it got like pulled right back into the monk thing.
Yeah. It's.
I don't
the,
think
the
so.
tanking warriors said it was their thing. So we'll,
Okay.
yeah, we'll just they're gonna avoid using it for the phoenixes. So just we'll do the knockbacks through the rotation. When you knock back, like obviously like Serv or Rop will go first. Can you call out your name? Say like, because the rotations there: Serv, Rel, Giggles, Agon, and then Jurassic. Rel.
Y'all called out.
Yeah, I just filled Rel's
Sorry,
spot.
Rel's not there. Okay. Yeah, Fuzzy, you take Rel's spot.
Yeah, that's what it did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop them!
gotta get away from the pedestals. Don't stand near the shop.
Okay, stop this.
I'll castigate into great ones.
Tell him that he's the one casting it.
DPS, DPS.
Additional guards are on route.
We didn't kill him.
Ensure
Gonna-
that our guests are
It's
swift.
alright, let's practice the DPS here with the bank. Avoid getting hit by this frontal tank cannon. Melee, you can be on the shade as the tanks drag him over. Here's the tank. Yeah, nice. Alright, stack up on skull icon. Soak. Moving a little bit. Baiting. We're baiting here. To the right. Shield 1 is coming. Tank. Here it is.
Okay, Vortex is down.
Up. I'm gonna have soak. Soak. Move to the right. Move to the right more. Move to the right more.
Swap, swap. Swears the tank.
Stack on skull icon. A lot of people are getting hit by the tank. Get it.
Shield 5.
Soaking the shield. Got it. Nice. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Stack back up on skull icon. Soak. Okay, let's wipe it. 45% is what pushes him over, by the way, so if we didn't have that DPS, it would have been push.
Some of you still aren't baiting very well. Like I see people way far to the right when everyone's supposed to be on the left hand side. So please do your positioning.
Good. I'll try to be more verbal about stacking on skull icon. I tend to play it safer than others because I'm calling and watching the bars, so I should be safe. We're going to have two transitions where we're going to get a what's the ability actually called? Ember Blast? Is that the stack one?
That's the soak.
Yeah, we're going to get an Ember Blast, and then we're going to get funky. Like one of them is an Ember Blast, and immediately to a dodge, right? So like we'll be standing in fire. He'll be casting it ahead of us or behind us, depending on who's in front, who's in not. That's why we want to stack closely, right? Because if we can get an Ember Blast, we're already moving, and then we get a bait on top of the Ember Blast. That saves us a lot of time and movement, like 2 seconds for 18 DPS for 18 players, right? That's really awesome. So stack efficiently, soak efficiently, and then we can squeak out a lot more damage. So good job on the first time breaking the second shield. Let's keep it up. Don't forget the pot on these shields too. I forgot the pot.
Second part or first one?
Pot
Second
on your
one or?
pot on your cooldown. On your cooldown.
I have one for each, but which one needs more?
Second.
Okay.
Condo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
get away from the pedestals.
Okay, start DPS.
See, like that I saw in the English side.
It's because I'm not in void form.
Oh, is that what it? Fucking hell.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, he just thought he learned a new language for a moment. So I did it.
Basically.
Yeah, we need to be a little bit quicker, or get him a little bit lower before.
More of those fools who hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Nice. We'll practice again. Keep practice.
Get on triangle. Drina, get on triangle. Fuzzy, get on triangle.
Okay, stack up on skull icon now.
Consume you!
We're baiting. Move to the right.
Shall
Move.
all be engulfed in flame!
Swap. Access the tank.
Follow me, Nasha!
We're soaking here, and then we're baiting. Move slightly to the right. Move, 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 move.
Engulfed in flame!
Good job.
Swap. Squares the tank. Don't move in front of the tank's path.
I can feel my strength return.
We're gonna have a bait. A soak, and then immediately to shield.
Fire consume you!
So close. 12k. Yeah.
God damn it.
What did you do, Tom?
Early.
So did I. Followed you in solidarity. I'll take the portal over here.
Hey, Drayden, what I want to do since you have to have a long ramp, I'm gonna say pop your dark lair now. How about that?
I don't need you to do that. It's fine.
Okay.
I just didn't know what it was. And you
Well-
weren't clear.
Well, a soak
Holding
to a
it for
shield.
A very long time to do it, so it's fine.
We are just like 0.5% away from making the Vink check. Is there is that RNG or is that timing and process? Or sorry, timing and logistics.
I'm gonna ask again, if we had two people even do 20 or 30% on the pedestals, wouldn't that push us over?
They'd get too close to the shaman and eat some of their ascendants.
No.
You know?
There's a lot of healer optimization that can be done. We have one healer that's way below what they could be.
Trying my best, okay?
It's Sir. Come on.
I will try to vivify harder.
Pieces down, eat up.
Hey Baxt, what's the thing you're looking for Cloak of Flames?
So if you put in absorb damage, it's right there. If you click on damage.
Oh, okay, I see that now.
Also, okay, is there any way you could slide a bit more towards the pedestal on the outside?
What do you mean?
Like, I want to try and take point, right where Darethos is standing. Is there any way we could slide a bit more, out? Or does that push you out of 20 yards of him?
I don't really have any reference on how far 20 yards is. I know where I'm standing now works. I can move.
So you see where square is, Kip? Like
Yeah,
the other
I
side
can
of that
flip it.
pedestal.
I can try.
So instead of being on
I
the
won't know
close side of
until
that
after the poll,
pedestal,
so.
until after. I mean, I've seen logs where the shamans are on essentially the 3 yards on the other side of that pedestal.
I'm gonna be a Nazi about this because it's the first way we're providing DPS pods. Pop your DPS pods, please. 8 people did not, or 6 DPS was not.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Which Death Knight's not gripping there?
Okay, stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
My rage burns
Good.
like 1,000 suns!
I remember to shadow man this time.
Nice.
Please go on triangle.
Rise from the ashes!
Okay, we can get on it. Fiery strike's done. I'm gonna take stack up. So move to the right. Stack up on skull icon. Skull icon. Alright, move to the right. Good bait.
Tornado.
Shield in 3.
Shield.
Good job. We're soaking here, and then we're going to have a bait. Knockbacks, please. Alright, move to the right. Move to the right. Stack on skull icon.
Don't curve into the tanks.
Yes, my power, it returns!
Stack. We're going to have a soak right here, and then shield
Second pot.
Amelia.
Consume you!
Move, move. We're baiting. Or after, sorry, we're dodging the bait. Knockbacks again, please. Whichever one you have.
Fire consume you!
I'll bring that in.
I'm bubbling.
You shall all be
Dodge that.
engulfed in flame! Now, surely
Oh, come on.
you can do
Did I-
better!
Is it?
No, I will
Hey, we
not
beat it.
be confined!
Did
Yeah,
you hit it
I'm-
45% for like
Well, the third shield popped right at 45.
Well,
Okay.
well, it was like healing so much at the end there. It's really annoying.
It didn't pop up in my weak war for some reason. I love
Damn it. I released.
So I'd like the melee to start DPSing the shade as soon as it pops. So the only responsibility I want to place on you melee is that you don't get, when he's positioning at the beginning on top of the marker, you don't, you're not DPSing in front of the shade and get hit by the fiery strike.
Need a second.
Um, you know when you're ready.
I was just looking at things. It's taking a bunch of It's not like a lot.
Fuzzy, did you see my question?
You're in square marker, right? Because there are 3 people near you.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Dog time maybe. Kind of like back.
I think that's good because like I see the healers clumping near a square marker.
But I'm on the back and I'm on like the corner. If I go right behind it, I don't have LOS on kill. But I can't tell if I'm hitting other people with it or not hitting him because I'm outside of range. Shouldn't be outside of range. I can't tell.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm here.
go, countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ridiculous traitors! Gods, stop them!
Cultists come up to this.
Why is that a cultist?
Always the same one. That's when the DK should be getting.
Okay, stop DPS. Go ahead, DPS.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Right?
Made it with plenty of time that time.
Kill this.
Just keep doing that.
Good in position now.
That was the sentence working.
No, that was Fuzzy's.
Pay attention. Stack up the skull icon. Move to the right. Get ready to bait. The baiting here. Hard move. Hard move. Good bait. Perfect.
Stop curving into the tank.
Step. The shield. I'm sorry.
I have him.
Access the tank.
Doesn't matter.
You shall all be engulfed in flame!
How are you all gonna waste that perfect movement right there?
Did your combustion come up too late there, Faye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the call to stop on Dorito is like called, there's like still like 5 people damaging it, and we're pushing it way too fast. Like mages need that to get our combustion back.
But Dorito is alive forever there.
Yeah.
No. What happened there is we pushed that healing way faster than we're used to, guys. So.
I mean, I don't know what else we can hit.
Well, no. If that's gonna be the timing, then we can't combust the start.
Yeah.
Let's see if that continues to be the timing.
No, that wasn't a DPS problem. That was a DPS Dorito problem. That was a healer push really fast, faster than we've ever pushed before. So some people that pop cooldowns at the like their 1 minute cooldowns at the beginning didn't have it up for the shade. That's all that was. So continue doing what you're doing. People are stopping appropriately. people that are DPSing it to get their cooldowns or abilities are doing it appropriately.
I mean, we were only 9k away from breaking that shield anyway, even without that.
Yeah, largely riding your convoke.
Nice healing numbers, Chris.
I freaking hate that.
5, 4,
No, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
So we're interrupting the left occultists, so they don't need to be gripped in. The right ones should be the ones that be gripped in.
Stop DPS.
The right one's not getting interrupted? They were.
No, they were supposed
They're
supposed
backup
to be-
interrupts.
Yeah, they're supposed to be getting gripped.
Go ahead, DPS.
Push it.
Shall suffer my wrath.
That was perfect.
You're perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It was like so much different on timing.
Alright, get on him.
Detroit.
Fire consume
Stack.
you!
We're baiting here. Go to the right. It's up to you. This is a bad bait. Some people are to the right. It's okay. Don't stand where the tank is. Shield's coming.
I have
Good
him.
job.
Fire
Stack.
consume you!
Stack on skull. Alright, baiting. To the right. Good bait. Good bait. Good turn there. We're going to have a soak immediately to a shield in 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Here's a soak. And then right after is a shield.
Follow me, Nasha!
Alright, squares attack.
Dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. So we keep people up and push this.
Follow me, Nasha!
Soak.
You must be joking. I am not finished. Let me be
Additional
free.
guards are en route. Ensure that
Okay,
the
so now the
depths
Phoenixes are
swift.
always going to be alive, so we still got to keep them knocked back into the flame patches so we don't create more flame patches. So keep them knocked back. Let's practice this a little bit. See this phase. Get on the bank here.
Is this a big damage? We need damage here or what?
No. The healers need to be healing. We just need to be killing the ads. They need to push as soon as they can. Knockbacks into the flame patch, please.
Wait. Never mind.
Here's the heal shield.
Not allow them to interfere.
Seconds en route.
So that was 200k off there. So that was.
I got them.
Is that pedestals there? Is that where we need to be getting pedestals right
We
after
didn't
that?
have a healer.
Oh, okay.
So,
Someone is dead, right?
hold on. Is that fire always gonna be there? Because that kind of fucks my whole spot. On
Yes.
the side.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I won't have ascendants for that last half then.
I mean, you'll have it. It just will
It
be.
just won't do anything.
You'll have 60k less.
Some people need to take AFKs. Take a 5-minute break here.
Got through the phase though.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we weren't comfortable with that last part, breaking that shield, because we had to dodge that baited cone attack that we all got hit by.
Therefore, what was it? Could you PM me the log portion that you guys are tracking for shield damage?
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it.
You can do it really easily.
So, Kib, the place we need to watch out for is basically the blue square, right? We can't cover that with fire.
No, I don't have. I took the power away. It's back farther. Just remove yourself, like move it back to the. See these spiky things, whatever you want to call this thing? It's the last one.
Closest to the
1,
fourth
2, 3.
pedestal.
I can't really move my mini map. I think
I'm
it's here on the map. I can't see though.
It's like the last, like, I guess, I don't know,
It's a spiky thing. Whatever you
dagger
wanna call
thing
it,
between the two pedestals.
Yeah.
So that's where we absolutely cannot cover up.
I mean, we can. I just can't stand there anymore then.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe Art. Maybe we can start like 10 yards back, and like move the markers like 5-10 yards back.
Be even further out of range to start off with. Gale Crucibles.
Well, you guys have. So, as we get more comfortable, right, we can be a little bit more relaxed on the initial positioning, because the main thing is to avoid, one, getting hit by the tank mechanic, and two, coming into soak right after you get in position. Okay, that's the only reason why we have the markers and positioning there for. We can be more relaxed once people. I think we can be relaxed in the beginning here, because I think people understand now. Like, get in position, start the pattern.
Right, like you said, it's not like immediately that we have to be in the spot,
No,
because
not at all.
he doesn't do the Ember Blast right away.
Right.
Tom, are you here?
I'm not sorry, I had a work call.
Oh, I was just going to tell you a story.
What's up?
So we got our startup got our patent approved today, and
Nice.
yeah, and it's funny because they sent the paperwork to our patent attorney's office, and he didn't look at it because he thought it was just like where they want, they basically rejected it and want him to send back arguments, and normally they give you 90 days, and most patent attorneys don't look at it for the first 2 months just to give more time so you can say patent pending or whatever. But the CEO, our owner, looked at it and called him and said, "Hey, did you look at this?" and they had him on a Zoom call, and he's like, "No, I hadn't looked at this yet." And he picked it up, started looking at it, and his jaw dropped because he thought there's about a 20% chance they would approve our patent.
I have 5 patents. None of them have made me any money except one. I hope you guys have a more lucrative patent than the stuff that I came up with.
Yeah, I think we do.
Apparently, noise dampening construction techniques for commercial vessels is not very lucrative.
Aga, Faye, Drina.
I'm here.
Yeah, I really don't care how much noise I make with all the boats I build.
The only one that's actually made me money is the patent that I got on a pistol. That one I'm making, and people actually pay me.
Excuse me?
Drina,
I have
Like
a dumb
it.
question. Do any of y'all actually have any of y'all actually tried Seiko ketchup?
Yes.
Yes. When
No.
I was like 5.
Why would I do that?
Well, I don't know. I never put any kind of sauce like on a steak, like not hollandaise, not ketchup, not A1, nothing.
Hollandaise. You mean you don't even
goes on eggs.
you don't even like a little horseradish on the prime rib?
No,
I
nothing.
love a little horseradish on the prime rib.
Have you ever had steak and eggs? Why wouldn't hollandaise work on a steak? Same kind of concept.
I'm paying a lot of money for steak. Why would they want it to taste like anything else?
No, I agree with you. I don't put
clear
anything.
this for a second, please. Drina, are you here?
Pepper and butter.
Grab a flask from the cauldron.
That's all you need.
Everybody's here.
Okay, go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring in those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Cultist on the left.
I interrupted it, but I think my pet did too much damage to it, so it had aggro.
Stop DPS. Two essence
Whoa.
ones. Go DPS.
There's still 2 fonts up.
Working on it.
They died massively out of position.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Shall suffer my wrath.
Let's practice damaging a little bit extra on Kale here before we get in position. Comfortable doing this. Here comes the tank mechanic. Dodge this. Okay, now maximize damage. I also moved the markers a little. Sorry, I should have said something. Stack.
No, it's fine.
Okay, we're baiting. Stack up on skull icon here. Straight line. Okay, move. Big move.
Q4.
You went like.
Yeah,
really
I know.
Okay. Break the shield. Good job. This is going to be tank mechanic. Then we're going to have soak. And then we're going to bait. Alright, good bait with the right. Actually bad bait.
I can feel my strength returning.
There's the soak and immediately to the next shield. Soak now.
Fire consume you.
Stop moving.
Immediately after this is going to be a bait. Baited frontal. Dodge is right at the raid, straight.
So like, I'm trying to move the boss so you guys don't curve into the tank and then cause that dodge to happen. Please, please, please don't curve into the tanks.
You must be joking.
Go ahead.
You shall all be.
Can we somehow move the bait behind him if possible? Because he's moving so far.
What I was trying to do, and then the bait went
Yeah,
right.
they moved on the side.
Well, I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't know if I'm moving into the tanks or not. But
The soak should be a tiny bit behind him instead of right on the side. We're screwed if you put it on the side.
But what I'm trying to do is like where the cone is wider the further out you are. So I'm trying to get close to the boss so I can, avoid getting hit by the breath thing that he does. The cone.
Ridiculous traitors!
Somebody pulled.
Gods, stop them!
I put that orange marker down just to kind of keep it straight in line for your tanks to.
Time together.
Fire is all orange.
No, you don't have to look at it.
Nice.
So this top occultist is always out. Which DK is supposed to be pulling that?
The one closest to us right now on the right side.
Yeah. Okay. We need to make sure that gets in, please.
Yeah,
Okay,
I pulled
so-
it, but it goes away.
So wait a second, because I'm getting comments from the people that are watching the stream. So what they're saying, and what Death keeps repeating is that if the boss is star and we're stacked up on Death at triangle, right? He's trying to bait the thing back right to where I'm jumping. What they're saying is that it looks like they're melee that are kind of right here for some reason, as opposed to being at max range where Death is. So every once in a while, we're having the cone kind of come out this way, and every time it does, people are getting hit. And to get out of the way of it, we're curving away here, which is what I think is triggering Art because people are ending up on top of them. If you're melee and you're DPSing, you should be DPSing where Death is standing. If you're standing over here, you're doing it wrong.
And it's completely okay to sit in the fire patch for like a second or two. Like it's not at the end of the world. So just don't be like too far ahead. And we'll get it done.
So
Need a pass. Okay.
the tank's gonna aim to get that second cloak on Skull, and then please bait the soak on Orange.
Exactly. Behind him if possible.
Okay. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ridiculous traitors! Gods, stop them!
Beautiful, thank you.
Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
Get on.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
So I'm kind of like rotating over there. Get ready for a shake. Tank mechanics coming out. Okay, we're gonna soak here.
Follow me, Nasha!
Gonna bait. Light bait here. Good bait. Move to the right. Don't stand on the things.
Move it back.
Nice turn.
Run direction on.
Shield. Okay, knock back this.
Consume you!
Soak. Slightly over. Good bait, to the right. Well, second on the tank. Don't need to move to front of the tank. Just. Alright, in 5 seconds we're gonna have a soak. So soak behind the boss. Come stack on Skull here. Stack on Skull. We're gonna drop the soak right here. Okay, and then here's the shield. So on Skull, next the finish here. Then we're gonna bait the cone right after the shield. Close. But there's the bait right there, and that would have been perfect. So that's good positioning right there. Let's do that every attempt. Kip, do you have a recovery? Do we have a recovery?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to look at other stuff too. Give me a second.
I think it's Cauldron. Grab a. Oh, never mind.
What about Hammer or Jeeves or something?
I'll drop a hammer in the back right.
Thank you.
So thanks, that was great. Was maybe like one minor tweak, but that was like perfect. So let's keep doing that. The shade and the damage. I mean, prior to the shield, not breaking the shield, but like the health on Kale was actually really good too. The shade. So good job there. Just keep it up.
Yeah, as back said, oil should be up.
Okay, counted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Stop DPS.
Get on him. Get on him.
Go ahead.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Dang.
Get in position. Do some damage on Kale here.
By the power of the sun!
Tank mechanic. Okay, get in position. Soak. Then a bait. Get to the right here. It was bait. Getting us the line. Knock back, please. Thank you. Alright, get to the right. We're gonna have a shield in 5 seconds. Here's on shield.
Go ahead, Tom.
Then we're baiting. Sorry, we're soaking. Then we're baiting. Good bait. Perfect. Knockbacks. Alright. So here's a soak and then a bait. Sorry, a bait and then a soak. Or shield right after. Timer's like messed up. Oof, to the right. This is a bad call by me. Cost the position weird. So just getting away from it. DPS the boss. Stack up on skull. Soaking.
That's bad.
It's okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Stay on. Move to the right. Good job.
More of those fools seek to
Good job.
hinder us. Do not allow them
Push
to
the
interfere.
Phoenixes back in the flame patch. Keep them snared.
Can we DPS them?
Yeah.
Should we?
It doesn't matter.
Better spent on the bank.
Yeah, now we're on bank. Healers, get ready for healing shield in 10 seconds. Assassins and cultists also in 10 seconds. Healing shield coming out right now.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Beautiful. Ads coming out. Everybody should be damaging these banks and shit. We have assassins now and occultist. Big AoE here.
Bait and 5.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Outranging healers.
You must be joking.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Yes.
Dispose
My
of them.
power.
Good assassins. Good interrupting.
Ranged interrupt.
Someone pulled the Phoenix in.
Steel shield on 5.
Healer coming out.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Okay, good. That was a good learning there. The Phoenixes, we need to practice like making sure the Phoenixes don't come out this far, that we're getting pushed super far to the right. And we need to group these guys up better and burn them down.
So this is a different comment on the Phoenixes. I knocked them back twice, like on cooldown, but I have a 30-second CD on it, and we don't have the healer knockback, so we may need an order for doing that. I mean, were the Phoenixes the problem? It looked like they got all the way over close to it.
I mean, they contributed to it's. I mean, everything's the problem. They contributed to the problem, but no. I think what I would like to do is I'll probably when the fiends and cultists and assassins come out, I'll probably ask the range to kill them, and then have the DKs pop their covenant ability.
So I think part of this is we haven't seen that phase really.
Right.
Yep.
The healers crushed that first shield. Are we are you guys burning cooldowns on that first shield and not having cooldowns for the second shield? Because we can adjust things.
Didn't use anything.
They very quickly respawn.
Yeah, it's they're not going to kill it after the transition. They're going to kill it like after the first shield, probably. After that second shield, if we continue with this strategy, after that second shield, we have about 20 seconds. We don't want infusers, right? So we have to get Kale to, I think, 85, 95?
90 for phase them.
So it was at 76, 74, I think when the shield came out. I wasn't looking. So I think we're close.
63, according to my bigwigs. Might be wrong.
Okay.
He was in the 70s, but the raid, whatever the raid that causes him to lose health, he lost health.
So one of the things with the Phoenixes, as much as possible, we need to try to keep them together. I know it's going to be really difficult, especially when people start spreading out in that phase. But I think that makes things a lot easier whenever they stay close together.
Right. I mean, we also killed a bunch of cultists like really far away from healers. Did the fonts? Those have every occultist pack has fonts, right?
Occultists drop a font when they die, yes.
Yeah. So I don't even know if they got healed up or anything. I wasn't paying attention. So
It definitely outranged the heal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot. We got through the first intermission with one death, so let's clean that up and yeah, we'll get more into the second phase.
Okay, going good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criticals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Stop, Deepest.
We should go.
Okay, Deepest.
Healers are hauling at this one.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns! By the power of the sun!
Take mechanic.
Fire
Stack.
consume you!
We're on skull here. I'm gonna move over a little bit to bait. Bait. I mean, sorry, move to the right. We're gonna have a soak and then a shield. Oh, shield. What the hell? My timer's on.
It always comes after the strike.
Fire
There's
consume
soaking
you!
here. Ooh, move. Good. Perfect bait. And then we're gonna have a soak and then a shield coming up.
It returns!
More.
Okay. We're gonna move. Drop the soak right here behind. Stack on skull here.
Fire consume you!
Okay. Move over. Leave on shield. Perfect. Dodge. Dodge. Move to the right. Watch tank mechanic. Stack up on skull.
Fire consume you! You shall all
Dodge.
be
Dodge. Dodge.
I am not
Great job. Push these back into flames.
Flame
Additional
patches.
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Great job. Get away from the healers. Let's burn this bank down.
These in the corner. Wait further to go.
Put the thing down. We'll be in this phase for about 2 minutes, so if you have a minute cooldown, go start burning this bank down.
Fate and 30. Knock back and have it.
More of those fools seek to hinder us.
Healing shield.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Good job, healer.
Coldest are up.
Let them get close to us.
Kill these phoenixes. Range.
Interrupt occultists.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of
Alright,
them.
grip your hands, let's do it. Our assassins need to die. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Finish off
Great.
on.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them
Phoenix,
to
back up.
interfere.
Knock him down.
returning!
Finish off this
Additional
one.
guards are en route.
Heal shield in
Ensure
5.
that their deaths are swift.
You must be no more! The world
Infusers.
burn!
Oh, wait.
Come to 85.
That's so close. Okay. Good job. That was great. That was perfect. Perfect learning attempt there. Great job on killing the phoenixes and grabbing them and burning them down. We need a little bit more on the bank.
Is the idea to beat that second healing shield?
So there's strategies that can beat, like we can pop Lust, right? And we can beat that second healing shield if we're confident that we can beat 2 DPS shields. Again.
Yeah, if it's execute phase, I don't see why not.
That was the third shield, wasn't it?
That was the second healing shield. In that phase. So that's the first time we've got, like, we got that down to 100k.
Oh, I fucked up. I was looking at something.
We got that down to 100k, and died to the shield.
Again, I said I fucked up. I was looking at something.
Are you looking at your dog?
No, he's been very quiet, so I don't know what he's been doing.
He's a good boy.
What caused deaths in that ad killing phase for Serve and Jurassic?
I ran into the fire to try and knock the Phoenixes back and completely forgot that the healers were healing the other thing and dick down.
Serve made friends with the Vanquisher.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
That was a really, really good intermission phase there, even with my fucked up timers and bad call. So keep it up there. Let's keep repeating that. Like the flame patches were perfect, the dodges and shit were great. We'll continue this strategy of saving Lust for the second shade kill, like the DPS phase of it, until the healers give me an indication that we should Lust on the last portion of that healing phase. The goal is to get it to 90% right where we wiped when the infusers came out. So you guys have to make up about 7%. And I'm happy to change the Lust because I'm pretty sure we're comfortable with the DPS. We can probably burn the shield to the DPS shields. So we want to adjust the strategy there. That's fine. And we can burn less for the healers on the healing phase. It'll help us too with the bank. So, but since we've only seen that part of it once or twice, I think just continue forward. And you guys give me the call on after a couple attempts to say like, hey, we should pop less there. One second.
So since I got healed up, I'm assuming those fonts were okay placement, right? For all the healers, during the second intermission phase. Not intermission, the second main phase.
What are you talking about? Fuzzy, save your Trank for 340.
Okay.
The second, right before the second shield, because people are taking a ton of damage, whether it's the assassins or whatever, so we need our AoE heals to stabilize us.
Yeah, it works.
Hey Dog Time, what do you think of Dolly and Dot?
Big fan.
I'm gonna leave the raid if you put that again. I'm sorry.
Oh, hit it again.
Please
Keep
don't.
hitting that.
Please don't. Guild is not like that.
Who?
The raid group does not like that. We have
unaware that Train is the entire raid group.
No?
I don't either.
A lot of
It's
people do not.
Ringe, can you tide?
Do they have YouTube videos of it where you can just play it on a loop?
Right, like 10 seconds before the first shield. In the second phase one.
Okay.
You good, Aga?
Should be.
Okay, going up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them! Exhilarating!
We have 3 Cascades right on top of each other. I'll give pardons to a mage, but the rest of you should not be castigating on top of the melee.
And assassins too, please don't click those.
Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
My rage!
I like the effort there. Alright, let's just wipe reset. Everybody stack up on tech here.
Grip the Phoenixes.
You must
Did Dogtime die?
What? Oh. I thought I was gonna get carried. Hang on.
What? Is there drama I'm not aware of? What's going on?
Don't know.
Dogtime, do you want to address that comment? Like, is there something I need to take care of?
What? Go on, Bull.
Are you here now?
You betcha.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Renethor's traitors! Gods, stop them! All sacred gods die now!
Stop DPS. Go ahead.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Let's get some damage on kill here. Be in position though.
Rise from the ashes!
Tank mechanics coming out.
I'm here to save.
Okay, we're soaking on skull here.
Follow me,
Stack on skull. We're baiting. Go to the right. Good bait. And we're gonna have shield coming up. Shield's coming up. 3. Or now. Okay, good job. Gonna have a soak. Soaking on skull. Okay, good job. Go to the right. Great bait.
I can feel my strength.
Okay, stacking on skull. Move to the left a little bit. Stack on skull here. We're gonna bait the circle. Sorry, we're gonna soak the circle right here. Takes you loop back a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna soak on skull here, and then we're gonna avenge the shield. Here comes the bait. Move, move, move. Soak. Dodge this. It's kind of
Ah, we didn't make it.
no, it's alright.
Let me be.
Same.
Also my fault. Def, the one thing, if we could request it, after the absorb, if we can just inch. I know that obviously we're trying to keep the conal blast like on the left side under like the existing spots that we're at, but the pool does really start to expand out a little bit. We're still kind of roasting in it. I don't know how meaningful that is, but I don't know if that's what did Frostbody, but the like pool that starts up expands. Like I'm popping karma to go ahead and like send some of that back, but I don't have karma for every soak. So like, and obviously it seems like we're using, we're only taking up one side of the map. So it behooves us to just move a little bit more and, still keep the cone blast where they're at. If all that makes sense.
Def, are you here?
Sorry, I was listening to Sir and just finding feedback. I'll try to. Sorry, what? Can you repeat your feedback, Sir?
What I was saying was that after the soak, after we're soaking the individual blasts, we need to inch over a little bit more because the pool expands. And if we're still standing in there trying to bait it out, we're still roasting in that.
Right.
And there aren't enough. I don't think people run out of mitigation stuff standing in the pool because it's pretty meaningful damage after a point.
Yeah, I mean, I was roasting in that too. I was hoping that the that it would move back a little bit, but I mean, sorry, the kill would be pulled forward a little bit. But I don't know. It was just it was like a weird moment there. I told people to stack in the fire. So that was my problem.
It's all good.
Back, did you have another thing that you want me to address?
No. I just wanted to make sure that you heard him. I didn't know if you were there or not.
There you go. Sorry.
Okay, killing them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop them! You cannot truly know someone until you
Start DPS. Okay, go ahead.
I raise birds like 1,000 suns.
Techno-mechanics coming out. Back up on skull. That's it, right? Shield one coming up. It's kind of a weird.
Yeah, he wiggled.
Yeah.
Just about it.
So, stack on skull, please.
Watch for any relative to cross.
Good bait, good bait. Alright, we're gonna have a soak and then the second shield. So we're gonna soak on skull here.
You're standing in fire, please go.
Consume you.
Shield. Stack, be in the line with skull here. Okay, move. Take mechanic. It's unfortunate. Can we get another AMZ on top of this?
Cooldown.
So. Alright, good.
Good
job.
From the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Alright. Big dam on the bank here. Actually doesn't need to die there. It's just gonna come back over.
It's nice not have to worry about it then.
That's true.
You'll shield in 5.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
You're good, you're good. Just don't go near the bird. That's it.
A bit closer to the finish. Focus.
Single grip, like a cultist.
Thank you.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Knockback. Don't use your covenant ability here. Knockbacks, please, on Phoenix.
Does anyone have knockback?
I use my up.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard. Dispose of them.
Are we getting? I'll wait till after.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do
Heal
not
shield
allow
and
them
fire.
to interfere.
Strength returning.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Surely, you can do better.
What was your fault? What happened?
Are we getting Mr. X onto the tanks when those ads come out?
I doubt it. I don't. It's helpful. So the Phoenix, having that purple one at 75% health coming into this transition is actually really good. And the other one being really low was actually kind of bad because they needed to die kind of right, then actually die like right when the occultists come out. So we don't really want to burn the diamond down. Because we never got a good like phase where we gripped them all in.
Who's doing the slow one?
The chains of ice, both DKs.
Yeah. It's an 8 seconds slow though, so we have to constantly reapply them. And sometimes we are not exactly in range.
There are other slows that are easier.
The one that comes to mind to me right now is the corruption slow from Warlocks.
Corruption is slow, it's the exhaustion curse is 12 seconds.
There's a legendary.
Oh, well, I'm not make the legendary.
No, that's not. We use chains of ice. We're getting there. We're making good progress. We're learning that second phase now. We've had 4 attempts of seeing it. It's not. We're doing fine.
Okay, well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criticals, traitors! Stop them! You can manipulate those.
Fuck, come on, man.
stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns! Follow me,
So constant skull food. Just bait it backwards. Stay on skull.
Mission accomplished.
Good job. To the right.
be engulfed in flame!
Shield coming. Alright, second skull. Good bait. Go to the right.
Stand clear. Yes.
Watch outside.
Strength returning.
Okay, we're gonna have one more soak and then so stack on skull here. People, I got 2-step. Okay, here we go. Soak on skull. Alright, on boss. Watch the dodge this, dodge this, dodge this.
You are no longer dealing.
How many souls now?
I will not be confined again!
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
I mean, no, I mean that was just like it was the shade. The shade wasn't forward enough, so when we had to dodge, people ran in front of the shade. So I guess after the first shield, we'll have a tank mechanic, then we'll have a soak. Right? No. Yeah, tank mechanic and then a soak. So during that tank mechanic, you tanks pull it further out so we can drop the soak kind of behind it. Then we can have a clean bait. Just go forward a little bit more. Or pull the shade forward a little bit more.
Yeah, that's on you.
Okay.
Be advised, there's a soak into a cone where he just stands there, regardless of how far away I am.
Yeah.
You have to get the boss there first.
You face not Malkazar alone, but the Legion's eye.
Sorry, I meant that. Never mind.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, count down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Critical traitors! Gods, stop them! Against such overwhelming power.
Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
All shall suffer my wrath!
Tank mechanic coming up. Okay, we're soaking.
Follow me, Nasha!
Okay, we're baiting. Good. Good to the right. Here comes the first shield.
We're gonna need another knockback.
Follow me, Nasha!
Soak. Okay. Bait. Good bait. Move to the right. Okay, pull it forward a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. We have a fire right under him. Pull it forward a little bit more. We're soaking right here. Skull. And then we're doing a shield.
There's room in the back, behind the boss.
Dodge, 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 dodge. And do not get in front of him.
I am a prince of the Arathon. Follow me, Nasha!
So. Oh.
You shall all be engulfed in flame! I will not be confined again!
Decent. Let's get
Another
Zorthia.
interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Get on this bank, please. You want to throw a little bit of cleave down, throw it on a little bit on purple, so they die evenly.
Shield tune.
Shield.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Alright, when they add,
Cultist.
use your abilities now, DKs. Get them in here. Cleave off the bank.
Another
Just
interruption
CC the
from the castle guard.
occultist.
Dispose of them.
One more occultist out. Phoenixes are back up. Knock them back. Oh, there's one on top of the raid.
Get the fonts.
Additional guards are en route.
One fun
Ensure that
way
their
outside.
deaths are swift.
Range interrupt on the fiends if you can. Get this bank down. Another bank is up. Healing shield in 5.
Another interruption from the
Users.
castle guard. Dispose of them.
Okay, it looks like we can't have a second shield with diffusers.
No, we should have lusted.
Okay. Well, we're
just lust
we're gonna start adopting the lust for you guys.
Yeah, the thing that happened there is there's a lot of people clipping each other with unnecessary damage, and the font being weighed out nowhere means we have to single target heal it.
Do you have a Jeeves?
Yes, we have unlimited.
So,
I'll rephrase. May we use a Jeeves, please?
Dev, so
Right here.
let's talk about positioning in the second ad phase, because everyone's just everywhere, and I think that's what's tripping the healers up, because people are taking way too much damage and stuff's out of position. But the thing, we have to get the occultist in the right spot, and that's mostly going to be done through grips. So if you're ranged and you don't need to be near the big clump, like come out to the side, make sure you're plenty far away, it'll cut down on the damage a lot.
As soon as they spawn, that's the first thing I do. So go run and interrupt them.
When I called for AoE grip, both Phoenixes were dead. The occultists had just spawned. And then, was there an AoE grip? So how did a Phoenix get in then?
I think it just respawned and be aligned for one of us.
That's what I think I saw too. It's just respawn, no knockbacks.
Okay. Let's so healers, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call for lust right before the first healing shield. And from that point on, we're gonna obviously with lust DPS we're gonna kill the Vank and the ads. And healers are gonna push through the shield, and then their goal is to get it to 90% before the second healing shield. Okay.
Giggles, since all those occultists are kind of grouped up in that second spot, can you try to nail them with your beam?
Yeah.
Thanks.
We will put all the occultists on the square.
Okay. We're getting through the first Shade of Kill phase pretty confidently. Some mistakes here and there, but we're getting through it. Let's keep that up, and we're going to practice now lusting right before the first healing shield. And our goal is to get to 90% before the second shield. So let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
After this. Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
All shall suffer my wrath!
Can it come in? We're soaking here.
Fire consume you!
Moving. We're baiting. Get a good bait here. Alright, move to the right. Oh, great. Shield is coming in 2. Okay, so, on skull.
You knock back.
We're moving over. We're baiting right here. Good bait. Move to the right. Then we're gonna tank. Can we drag it forward a bit? Don't stack on tank.
Feel my strength
Drag it forward a little bit more.
returning.
More.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, good. Now we're on skull here.
Consume you!
Okay, burn the shield. Perfect. Everybody get ready to bait. We're gonna bait right here. It's gonna come on us on skull. Oh, nope. We're actually safe here. Okay. It's weird. Did it pick the tank there?
No, it picks Zeit.
Fire consume you!
So,
Time is the fire. I am not finished.
good job.
Nice, good job.
Let me be
Leave the phoenixes up. Just
Do not allow
roll
them
dots
to
on them, whatever, but
interfere.
don't kill it. Knock them
Remember-
back.
Remember, we're bringing all the ads to square.
Get on this vein.
I have next knockback.
Yes, please knock back.
11.
Jurassic, can you get next?
I did the first one.
Professional guards
10
are en
seconds.
route.
Less,
Ensure
less,
that
less.
their deaths are swift.
Okay, kill these phoenixes.
Occultist.
Interrupt the occultist.
Phoenix too close. Don't use grouping
Can't,
yet.
cannot drippy arms.
More
It
of
would be
this fool
suicide.
seek to hinder
They're right on
us.
top of us.
Do
It's
not
alright.
allow them to interfere.
Frank, pussy. SLT on art.
Can we get a single
Additional
grip on that
guards are
thing?
en route.
That's not
Ensure
fine.
that their deaths are
Good
swift.
work.
my power. It returns.
Another interruption
Three
from the
fonts.
castle guard. Dispose of them.
Any kind of knockbacks again? Thank you for that, Rob.
I cannot withstand this torment.
Confusers.
Real close there, 5%.
Yep.
Good job on getting everything grouped up on the second set of ads. That was real nice.
Do we have GSS going in that phase too? We do, right?
First shield.
Okay, first shield. The fonts are up after the first shield, or
Fonts aren't impacted by GS.
So, Aga, do you think we need to be clicking the fonts when we're coming out of that ad phase or out of the Kale phase before we get the ads? Or no?
Yeah, give it another attempt or two.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break. 5 minutes.
Okay.
so the 3 fonts took a little while to heal up. Did that affect anything, or?
Yes.
Or
Click, please.
they lose HP, so the longer it takes for them to go, the more healing we put in them, which is wasted healing, essentially.
I gotcha.
Is this a fun healer fight or does it suck?
I like it.
As a non-healer, I do not like this fight at all.
I don't like this fight. This is my least favorite fight in the raid.
Okay. It's really hectic, and I don't love that, but I think the concept's cool.
It's a healer fight, or I get to pretend to be a DPS fight.
I hate any fight that makes you sit around with your thumb up your ass throttling. Just can't stand them. Wish they'd never do it.
Yeah, but look at that shield absorb damage on the last pull.
I know. Just pumping.
Somebody link it.
I just whispered that to Senso.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I feel very replaceable here. I don't feel like I contribute anything to this fight at all.
No,
so.
What I just linked is the only contribution I have. So
You were number 5 overall damage for that last pull.
yeah, you're doing all the shit outside the shields where I'm doing nothing.
I mean, you still
Right?
have to do.
No, I'm not. I know. I'm really not. I'm really not working that hard on outside the shield phase or outside Kale phase anyway. Like I'm doing other things. Like I'm using my shitty heal on Kael'thas. Like because everybody else is pumping. So I'm worried about damage on Kale.
I mean, like the second ad phase. We're gonna blow those up with flame strike. So I mean, you don't have to worry too much about them. Just try to get some damage into them.
Oh, I mean, I'm doing my normal rotation, but where I'm really trying to focus is on Gale. But even then, I don't seem to be really doing that well.
I mean, I do no DPS whatsoever in the first phase just because I start healing.
And you did more Kael'thas damage than I did.
Who?
You. Yeah, you were number 2 on overall Shade of Kael'thas damage on that last one.
So what I got linked was just the shield phase then, huh?
Just shields, and it's probably just your cooldowns don't line up very well with absorbs. That absorb.
I was sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. Kib or Ringe, are you guys here, or are you guys off away from computer?
Hi.
Hey, are you guys popping Ascendants prior to the shield? Like, do we need to be away from you guys at the beginning of the? I mean, when the first shade phase ends, are you guys like popping Ascendants in position and healing?
Yeah, it's not up until like 30 seconds into second phase 1.
Okay. Bax and Fade, do you guys have your alter time, whatever it's called, reverse time, up?
So when we've been coming out of the shade phase, I'm popping altar and running to one of the things and pumping on it every time. Alright.
Yeah, I noticed that. I want basically a full set of people doing it. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm wondering if Faye can do the same.
Yeah, I can. I have not been doing that, but I can.
Okay, and then we will have me and Dell.
What's the exact timing on that? Is
Wait,
it
what do you want me to do, sir?
Right after the shade dies, and we're like sitting there waiting for the Vink to come down.
To funnel?
Yeah, immediately go funnel. Yeah.
That works. Which one do you want me?
How about since you and I can just leap across, we take the two far left ones, the ones close to the moon marker.
Sure. I'll take.
I'll take the furthest away one. I'll take Diamond.
Okay. I'll take the one next to the left assassin.
Yeah, and the mages, you guys can just grab the ones close to the right.
Okay, I'll grab the one closest.
Does
to
somebody
Cal.
have big bandages? Any tailoring?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm gonna channel it, and after that, I'm gonna use a bandage.
I have some. I'll give you some.
It's worth it. It's extra heals that I am not gonna do it otherwise. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Anyone else need a flask?
Bax, which one did you say you were gonna get?
I'm gonna get the one closest to Kale on the right, and you're gonna get the one farthest from Kale on the
Gotcha.
right.
Okay.
As we're facing.
Since you've done it before, does altar last the entire thing?
It does not. It you get like you miss out on like 2 seconds of channel, but it's fine.
When altar pops, will it just pull you out of it? I assume it
Yep.
does, right?
Yeah, it
oh,
does.
okay, cool. So, okay, so I don't even have to.
And you want to do it as soon as the shake phase ends, like because right when the Vink lands, I believe you're getting it off. So, all right, do another check.
Oh, I am ready. I'm sorry.
Just want to say, like, we're doing a great job, everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been really happy with the progress we made tonight.
I feel like there's a lot of tension, but like, we're doing a good job. I don't know, just-
Summon portal, please.
I think it's just one of those fights where you're like kind of under a microscope because everyone has to pump. Dream, can we get a closet, please?
The grid. A digital frontier. I tried to picture clusters of information as they move through the computer. What did they look like? Ships, motorcycles.
Did someone say they had an extra flask? I was talking about healer cooldown, sorry.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
I'm back. Thank you.
And then, one day,
I'm already checked. Cable's still up, okay.
Okay, counting up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Not just kill.
My rage burns
Nice
like
work, everybody.
1,000 suns!
Ink mechanic. Okay, stack on skull here. Or good, it's just skull.
Follow me,
We're soaking. Bait. With the right, kind of far moving. Shields come.
At this time of year, I'm always in need of
So. Bait here. Move.
Yes, my power.
Watch the tank mechanic.
It returns.
Alright, stack up on Skull here. We're gonna have a soak. Stack up on Skull, please. We want to soak right behind them. Then we'll move to the right of the soak to damage the shield.
Consume you.
Okay, shield. Now, right after this shield, we're baiting the cone right here on top of us. Get rid of him. Move. Now, move. Great job. Watch the tank mechanic.
Fire consume
Stack up. Move to the right here. Burn him down. Perfect. Great job, everybody.
Good job. Those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Oh, jump.
I'll get next knockback.
Get on the bank. Tell her just get on the bank.
I'm just gonna wait on this and click it.
We have
Yeah,
shield coming up.
knock
Let's
back.
back.
Those fools seek to hinder
Back.
us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Plus,
Cultists.
Another
Orange
interruption
Phoenix still
from the
alive.
Castle Guard. Dispose of them.
we're in good position.
Trank now.
Yes, my power.
Alright, throw an interrupt on the far fiend. Then the flank patch.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Come on, healers, you can do it.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Do it. Oh no, so close.
Oh, so close. Nice try.
Yeah, that's good.
Great try. I mean, he's at 90.
Yeah.
Great
1%.
try.
Can I have Bax or Faye watch the cooldown on the second, on the first healing shield and pop Lust right before it for them?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I can do that for you.
that'd be
Easy.
Oh, that's super easy.
Just curious, right there at that moment where we died, did anyone happen to notice if their DPS cooldown was up or down? Like, did anyone use their DPS cooldown right before that?
I did.
Okay.
Right before what?
Right before we wiped.
It came up 20 seconds, like it came up almost when you called Lust.
Okay.
Yeah,
and,
same.
And then, because right after that, we would have made that. Like, if we would have made that, we would be doing the last bit of shade kill. Like, we were gonna have to DPS the shields. So
we should hold it, not burn the ads.
It depends on if like the mages can burn theirs, right?
What's the HP the shade comes out when he comes out?
90. Wait, you're talking about when the shade comes out?
Yeah, when the shade comes out, it's the opposite. It comes out at 10% or something, or is it at 45%?
I believe it's 10.
Okay, then it'll be execute range, so I'll be doing it. Okay, no, without any cooldown.
I mean, your cooldowns come back fast too.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
All right, that was
At
a great
least one of
attempt. Like, that was a great attempt. The kind of transit, the shade phase was almost near perfect. So let's keep that up. Let's be consistent here for the last 40 minutes, and let's see the second DPS phase.
Faye, I don't know if you're using images on those second ads, but it's really helped me.
Help you what live?
Well, they don't aggro me, like in Mythic Plus.
Oh,
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Stop DPS. Go ahead.
Also, I took your missile by accident, so.
I saw that.
King mechanics come. Alright, we're stacking for the soak.
Fire consume you!
Alright, we're baiting.
You shall all be engulfed in flame!
We have a shield coming. Can we get a bigger knockback here? Shield. Okay. We're stacking here. Or, sorry, yeah, stacking. Move forward a bit with kill. Dodging. Good bait.
My power! It returns!
Okay. We're gonna stack behind Kale, and then we're gonna drop the soak here, and then we're gonna burn the shield, and then dodge. So stack on skull icon.
Fire consume
Stack on skull icon, please. Okay, go to the right, burn the shield.
Having two skulls out there is a little confusing.
Okay, I'll take one in.
We're like 6k away. Like, ovals. Give and hardbar.
Yeah.
Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
All shall suffer my wrath! Rise from the ashes!
King mechanic. Okay, we're gonna stack up on skull icon here.
Follow me, Nasha!
And we're gonna move to the right and bait. Knockback, please. Move to the right. Big move, big move. Okay, we have a shield coming up.
Yeah.
To the right, move to the right.
It returns.
Go to circle.
Get behind him.
This way, this way.
Back on skull icon.
Fire consume you.
We're gonna burn the second shield here after the circle. Okay. Move.
Watch your standing.
Soak. Move to the right.
I am not finished.
Alright, good job. That was really sloppy. Thank you for keeping us alive.
Seek to hinder us. Do not allow them
Please
to
don't kill
interfere.
the phoenixes. Just let whatever you have on it roll.
Depth.
Oh yeah, I'm fixing this one. Get on the bank. Shield in 5. Let's go ahead and less.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Cultists should be coming out.
Killing these phoenixes. Alright, phoenixes that are dead. Go ahead and pop your Coven ability. Let's get them in. Solar Beam Interrupt, whatever it's called.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Beautiful.
Dispose of them.
Phoenix is coming alive soon.
Trank now.
Chains of Ice, CC him. Knock him back.
Returning.
Drop.
I'll get next knockback.
Help me get these fonts up, Fuzzy, and then we'll be good.
More of those fools
Chains
seek to
off.
hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Beautiful. That was almost perfect. Fake out. Shade coming.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Second.
My ring
Oh
burns like 1,000 suns.
With the shade. Yay.
Friends hide.
So there, here we would bring
Move,
everything
move.
to Moon and Diamond and kind of repeat. But yeah, that's why. Great job. Great job. So
Yeah, that's all
What
we
did we? Look, I messed up there then.
You can do
We missed it by a second. We got the
Infusers.
Silly boys.
That's all. So
Oh, are they timed with the shield?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird because we didn't.
I,
Get the
I think
shield.
they're like right before it.
They have to be because we didn't get the shield.
We were about 0.5 seconds from the shield.
Yeah, I mean we were fucking close.
alright, so sorry, go ahead, Google.
well, I was just gonna say it looks like our shield, that second shield fades. I guess whenever like just then is perfect timing for the 3 minutes. Like mine was just coming up.
Run away, run away, run away.
Run away.
Is he gonna have space on his screen for it?
That is the problem. I have actually every keybind for like a billion other things that are, essential.
So
Yeah, I have that on my focus bar.
So Def, do you think we should have anybody else soaking after us?
Pedestals? No.
Okay.
It might help. Oh, but there's less. Never mind.
No. We executed that phase almost perfectly. Any kind of extra healing the off DPS can throw if they aren't already doing it, that would be greatly helpful. We were half a second. I think even less than that. So, the first DPS phase on the Shade was kind of sloppy. Be careful with getting hit by the tank mechanic and the cone.
Wasn't there a point where everybody got hit by the tank mechanic because it was like weirdly aimed or something?
It is, yeah. That's my bad.
We're doing a good job though, so just keep it up. We have like five more attempts on this, so.
I got it. You ready?
Yep.
Good. Can we go?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Critical traitors! Gods, stop them!
Stop DPS. Go ahead.
All shall suffer my wrath!
Watch tank. Okay, get on position. We're on skull. We're circling. We're baiting now. Good. Move to the right. Can we pull him up a little bit further, Bishop?
Yep.
Thank you. Perfect. Shield's coming. Alright, we're soaking here. Behind him, right behind him. Get it on skull. Okay, move to the right. Good, perfect. Don't get hit by tank mechanic. Alright, we'll move him back a little bit, please. Alright, we're stacking behind for the soak, and then we're gonna move right and then DPS the shield down. Here's the soak.
Fire consume you!
Alright, burn the shield. And then get ready to move. Get ready to move. Move to the right.
Be engulfed in flame!
Don't get hit by tank mechanic. Okay, finish. We're gonna soak one more time here.
Fire consume you!
To the right.
No!
Good job.
I will not be confined
Good job.
again!
Good
Another
pedestal, guys.
interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Everybody else
Okay,
in the thing.
My knockback's on CD.
We get one more knockback.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
5 and knock.
Do it.
Cultists.
Change.
Now safe to grippy.
Another
Single target
interruption from the
interrupt.
castle
Do you have
guard.
one? Ranged.
Dispose of them.
Yes!
It's Trank now.
Phoenix in the pile.
Joking!
SLT on art.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their
Cover
deaths
this.
are swift.
Can we single grip that fiend from the fire patch over? Knockbacks on these phoenixes.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Nice, good.
Diffusers came out.
Got that vanquish.
Swipe quickly.
It's oh yeah, it's all for it.
You can
When are you getting Innervate Kib and Rin?
With the sins.
Which is what time exactly?
I'm giving Kib 8 seconds in and then on cooldown, which is just about when the first shield breaks.
Yeah. So, and I can look at it. Hold on.
Yeah, innovating like at or right after we pop Lust is pretty much perfect.
Yeah, it's not up by then.
Yeah, it's like, so I think Vade's been up like 25 to 30 seconds after Lust has popped, ish. So is there any way we can delay Lust a little bit, or no?
Lust lasts like a really long time, so.
Right, it's 30 seconds. 40. 40. Okay, so we'd be basically hitting like the tail, like last like 10 seconds of Bloodlust, I think, with Vate.
That's fine. That's when I think we're starting to get gassed anyway.
Looks like it's 3:10.
But no, the thing is, we have to focus our cooldowns like phase 1. You gassing right now, our healing is topping out at around 146 high end. We need to aim for at least 200 to comfortably get 90%. So 315-ish is when you guys would want to transition into yours if Fade isn't up at 245. That's when we need to focus our cooldowns. Fuzzy and I can temporarily transition to get the fonts and raid stabilized, but that's when you need to ramp at your highest point. Is if Fate is not up by 245, 315 needs to be our next break point.
Can we utilize the pedestals a little bit more?
Yeah,
Since we're so close.
Yeah, that's actually my suggestion. Let's not change everything for the last 3 or 4 attempts here. We'll just want to throw one more set on the pedestals.
No, the thing is, Def, we're building this all on the go. We are changing it every attempt.
Okay. All right, so fine. I'll take your feedback. Are you guys going to change something this attempt that's going to get us over that half-second hump?
We just got to get an extra 50k, 8 healing out of us. If that, putting Ascendance, GS, and Innervate and Bark all within the same 10-second window, just like we do in the first phase 1. We got to do it again. We just got to do what we did in phase 1 again. We have to pick whether it's 315 or 245.
Okay.
Like Ascendance isn't as reliable in the second phase 1 because I had a bunch of people standing near me.
Okay,
so almost none of it is getting into Kael'thas.
Okay, let's not stand near range then.
Gotta move the square marker a bit further.
Okay. Does anyone have an extra flask real quick?
Yeah,
I'll continue. Does. Yeah.
So when we come out of the first phase, and me and Baxter soaking pedestals in the right, am I fucking with your position, Kib, or are you not using Ascendance then? Because I know I'm like standing.
I use Ascendance at like 3:10.
So that's not then, I assume.
I don't know when you're next to me. So.
It's right after we phase the first shade.
So let's do this, Kib. I'm gonna put GS on the boss around 310, and that's when Innervate comes up. So that you'll get PI. We'll give you PIs, Innervates, and GS all around the 310 time frame. Same thing for you, Fuzzy.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so no one stand near the pedestals like between like 3:10, like 3 minutes and 3:15 or something.
Yeah. With Lust on the first one, should be fine.
Yeah.
Can you guys give like an audible cue when that is? I'm not watching make a timer like that.
For what, the shield?
For when not to stand near you guys.
Yeah.
They'll look like a water element.
But by then it's too late.
Your healing surges at that point are more important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a dumb question because Adrian, you guys are keeping your dots on the Phoenixes when you exit the phase.
I don't put them on during that phase. I put them on after. So
Kill.
Okay, that's fine.
Kill Dorito.
Whoops.
Back. So. Rotating. Forward movement. You have shield coming up. Pull it back. Let's drop the soak right behind you. Okay, we're gonna bait this backwards. Dodge. Good job. Watch take the can. And we're gonna stand behind the shade and we're gonna soak behind. Soak. We're gonna move to the right and burn the shield. And then immediately after the shield, we're gonna move. We're gonna bait and move. Move.
Engulfed in flame! Bow down before the family! Fire consume you!
So.
No quarter! I am not finished! Let me be free!
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Knockback.
Bring down to 50% before the bank lands. Just throw some hits. When the bank lands, just go on the bank.
Bank is up. Square is our gather mark.
Looks like chains. I have knockback.
Please do it.
Fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Was that too late on Lust?
No. The last time it was perfect. That's what we've been doing.
I just can't believe it. You left me here alone. When you're coming back now. Looking in the mirror for all I used to know. I just can't believe it. Why did you leave again? Stay home. Can you believe again? Stay home.
Agatha, you need something?
Yes.
Get a closet, please.
I apologize. Can we get a Jeeves, please?
Where did it go wrong? It's always in the head now. I always had to wonder why you're letting go. It's never like the first time. Layla, why did you leave again? Stay home. Layla, can you believe again? Stay home.
Okay, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it, those traitors! Stop them! Your doom be at hand! Dead men tell no am the herald of the end.
Slow DPS. Okay, go ahead.
All shall suffer my wrath. By the power of the sun!
Take mechanic.
Follow me,
Sir.
Shah!
Baiting.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Shields coming out. That was weird.
There was a thing.
Break the shield.
Follow me, Nasha!
Sir. Alright, baiting. Move. This is big move, big move, big move. Alright, let's get behind the boss here.
Fire consume
Alright, we're soaking, and then we're breaking the shield.
Illusions of grandeur.
Shall all
Move,
be
move, move,
engulfed in flame!
Watch tank mechanic.
My cup runneth over. Fire consume you!
I'm full.
I will not be confined
Pedestal people.
Another
Bring the
interruption
Phoenix's
from the
stress to
Castle
60%. Just to 60. Don't go any higher. Sorry, don't go any lower. Alright, stop on diamond, stop on diamond, stop on diamond.
I have next knockback.
Get on the Vink.
Chains. Some chains. Knockback.
Scuttle your hides!
5 seconds in, Rob.
Anyone have knockback up?
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that the deaths are swift.
Cold syrup.
Killing the Phoenixes.
I have
Nope, too
knockback
early.
next. Never mind.
You are nothing
Grab
but
one in.
scum.
Back up from the
Additional
pedestals.
guards are en route. Ensure
Away from the
that the
pedestals.
deaths are swift.
Be joking.
Trank.
My work is done.
Move toward the corner here, Art, with the Phoenix popping.
Yes.
Like move toward like the side, sorry, the other side.
Power.
Yeah. Can we push this Phoenix? Diamond.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them
Chainsaw.
to interfere.
Can we get another knockback on that Phoenix?
I can give you something
Another
better.
interruption from the castle guard.
Cool.
Dispose of them.
About third person off.
No more!
That's why.
The world shall burn!
Is there no more GS going out for the healing shield?
No.
Yeah, we'll do one more arc.
Alright, last attempt.
We're like right there though. Like once we get past this part, we're gonna win.
get empty. Sorry, I pressed ready on the chat. 5 seconds. Good.
Okay, countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them! No down before the sand lane! No quarter! I, the herald of the end.
Stop DPS. Okay, go ahead.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Tank McCann. Soaking.
Fire consume you!
We're baiting here. Do knockback. Baiting.
You shall all be
Right.
engulfed in flame!
Shield's coming. Okay, we're
Follow me,
soaking.
Nasha!
Then we're gonna bait here. Go to the right.
It returns!
Maybe with a little bit more. Alright, get behind the shade. Get behind the shade on skull marker. We're gonna soak.
Follow me, Nasha!
Then we're gonna move and break the shield. Dodge, dodge, no. Dodge, take McCann.
Bow down before the sand lane! What are you afraid of? Fire!
Good job.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
I got this knockback. Oh, never mind.
It's a very dead chicken.
Did you wrap up by the way, chance?
No, it isn't. Please push back orange.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
The wind's back up.
I 17.
Let me know when it's back, please.
Sure.
Diamond Phoenix coming in.
Up in 3.
Put it right on top of
Guards
us.
are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Rip. Do your pop cover in the
Shrink.
I can feel my strength.
I'm gripping them into the fire.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them
range
to
to interrupt the
interfere.
fiends. One more fiend in a row. Yes!
Made
Good
it.
job.
Purple, get
Alright,
the purple.
Get the purple. Still DPS still have to do their jobs here.
Fuck the infusers. are
Watch
coming
the.
out.
Where are the diffusers?
What the fuck?
We thought we beat that.
Let's train.
Follow me, Nasha!
Soak.
It doesn't matter.
You cannot get confusers.
I thought we were.
Yeah, I thought we were too, but they, as he was coming down, they were just cruising.
Oh, so I guess they don't cancel them unless he's fully down or something.
Yeah, that's
So it was a little more than half a second then.
Oh, I mean, we were way ahead.
It's really good though. Like tonight looks really fucking good.
I mean, that seems like that should have been a kill, but that's annoying.
Really good job, everybody.
Yeah, great night tonight. That was a ton of progress.